On the other side is we've had to change our whole conversation around it. We've had to change the conversation like what we're doing now. We're sitting, we can sit at the table with technology, with marketing, with sales, and have very practical conversations because we're speaking their language. Mm-hmm. And that will get people nervous. People are watching, so like, ooh, well, they don't like us being there. Well, they don't like, they in a lot of organizations, they don't like the learning folks being there because they're talking and learning language, which a lot of other people don't understand. You have to talk in business talk. You have to talk in a talk that they get, that they care about, in the numbers that they care about, whether it's sales, revenue, lowering costs, driving employee satisfaction, driving your NPS or your or whatever customer satisfaction, customer effort scores. And if you can't do that, or you can't prove that you're doing that, why should you be at the table?
So it's not just changing the conversation, it's also being able to adapt depending on what business unit you're talking to, because again, you talk to sales, it's how fast can we get somebody selling?
Right.
How can we increase our deal size? Mm-hmm. On the customer service side, it's, can we increase that, net promoter score? Can we lower the amount of, issues that we're having within our care center, and how do we go about doing that? Right. And how can the training programs be tailored, right, to align to those business objectives as opposed to just executing number of courses and saying, we've had so many users in the system and, who's writing our check next month. So, I found it interesting though when you shared that, after you all had your pilot with your sales organization, how successful it was, the VP of sales came running, writing checks.
Writing checks.
How often do you hear that in an organization?